Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a Major League debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around it. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Bobby Miller.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The wind of the pitch.
1-1.
Dances out of the way of that one. The wind to kick the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a 1-2.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. It looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 out, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Bats up with it. 2 gone.
Out of there.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Now he breaks his back. Freeman makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here with my pal Sigue. And today's starter, Quién.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. He can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
The pitch. Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, but in terms of baseball, he can do it all. Won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Turns and fires to Betts. Gets under and pops it up. Cronenworth drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Shohei Ohtani.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National League. He's not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, it goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
Miguel Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate and he's using the whole field. He's out front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs.
Ball
That's
1.
down and in. Swing and a pop-up. Bogarts under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Top of the 2nd, stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Miller back to work. Finds the corner. It's 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Crush, left center field. This one's deep for he made him pay for that one. His 7th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
So digging in, Matthew Batten. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. and misses and one down below the zone.
0-1.
Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. In fact, the Rays used him that way. Foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That
1-2.
misses. Going to count 1-2.
Ball
And
2.
another ball. That
Full
one
count.
got close. And now 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner on at first with one gone. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Cronenworth runs. And that one wrapped foul.
Ball 2.
Outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deal. Foul off left side. Cronenworth over at first with one away. Boils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Runner on the go again. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. First and second, one out. Right here, Sandra Bogart's now. And a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second.
No,
Ball 1
that's
to
the ball.
Bogarts. Making
1-1.
calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Bogart swings through that one. What about some
2
no-nos?
strikes.
Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Upstairs. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. One run across. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now. With still only one away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Bogart's on the go. Drilled to right, way back there, and then it's gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Bobby Miller won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Brazier.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let not what they were looking for when they turned to him. But now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now, Jackson Terrell. And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Taylor has it. Goes to first. Now they get the out. Here's Manny Machado now. He popped out his first time. In the air, right side, under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in L.A., here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
Right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one lifted to left. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Late on that fastball.
No ball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That misses. Ball one. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball.
That is quick. No left field. Chaos turn.
So man aboard. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Hook one.
That one's in there. 1-1. There's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And at first, now it's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
No. Good eye there. 1-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Smith
One ball,
leads off
two
first
strikes.
with 2 down to the inning.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Right through there, got him. And the inning is over. One left for L.A. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the power hitting catcher, Luis Campusano. And a pitch. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. Campusano will handle the catching duties in this one. 25 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
1-0.
Batten takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Runner at first with no outs here. Bounce to third, and it goes just foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one fouled off. Throw to first. Campusano gets back easily. Pitch. In the air, left side. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away. Man at first. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. A walk and a run scored his first time. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Ball one there. That's way outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit.
Well, caught the run down there, and he's down to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Now it's going to be Andy Pajas. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. Fly ball to right. Tatis makes the play. 2 down.
Now that's not shortstop,
Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league.
Swing and a miss. And the
No
count is
ball.
0-2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Not going their way. Started the fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Quién. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 1
Activity
strike.
in the bullpen. Joe Kelly looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Bogarts, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Albert missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bites. That slider broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Profile in the box now as he leaves that one up high. On the ground at first. Freeman takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Miguel Rojas. King back to work.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Bogarts with the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First time up was a pop-out. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Padres up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Freeman hits it in the air. And Freeman is retired. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ball.
First pitch misses. In the air out towards right center. Barrow sizing this one up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he deals.
Ball.
The slider just misses.
One ball.
This guy who
No
grew
strike.
up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Rojas with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Manny Machado. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
This one in the air, center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. That first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
No,
Missing
that's the ball.
inside, 1-1. That's the third. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it. 2 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Here comes Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Ball.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Now this
1-2.
offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Luis Campusano. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hernandez has it sized up. Corrals it. And there's one down. Now the trades. Matthew Batten. Makes the grab for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. Cronenworth, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 7 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th. Here's Kike Hernandez. And a pitch. Out to short. Quién. Tosses across
You're
to
out.
first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Foul ball there.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now it's Mookie Betts. That one pushed foul. The Padres up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Joe Kelly will take over here.
Power slider guy, boys. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim, 1 for 2. Pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one,
No
darting
ball.
out of the
One
zone.
strike.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lake Trine getting loose out there.
That's
in the dirt. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Yeah, there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The Padres up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes the pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
So the batting order turns over. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. Got a foul ball. Runner on the go.
1-2.
Way inside. Gets away. Bogaerts into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Padres lead 1, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Set for the last half of the 7th. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Third baseman.
King back to work. Down the line. Tatis after it. And there's one down.
Now back. The first baseman. Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman digs in now. Ball down the line. And foul as it banks off the fence. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Here comes the pitch. To the right side. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And Freeman is retired.
Now back. The designated hitter. Yohei.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. First offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Right side. Tatis drifts towards it. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And here it comes. Into center and a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Now the go-off view. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second and great jump. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses the first out. First out in the top of the 8th. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, caught. Matthew Batten, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Merrill on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss.
No
As he
ball.
was out front that time. Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2 outs. And they'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball
And
two.
another ball.
That's the
Swing
check.
on the
What do you
2-2.
got?
Appeal to first. He did not go around. And the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 on, the 2 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Here goes the runner. Pitch
Ball.
inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. Kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And here is Ha-Sung Kim.
Hey.
And he swings and misses, and it's
No
nothing to go
ball.
on.
1 strike.
Two runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
0-2.
Great jump. The pitch.
Ball.
Shortstop takes a ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasting right past it. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the 8th, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Ball 1 low. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just want to pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there tonight.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball.
Man, he is
2
just
strikes.
dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
First offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Dodgers are set down in order.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Turner.
And we all know about his man, and One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bogarts at the plate now as he chases after that one.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late, has really...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. That one fouled off. Trinan throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. And he handles it himself for the out.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broke.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Machado throws the first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now back, right fielder, Andy.
He's 2 outs away. And now Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss, strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
The Padres up big in this one. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity changed had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. King is just 1 strike away. Two outs. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got a ball game. The Padres get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
9-0 your final at this point. Where the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Schaum. We'll talk to you soon.